Let's try this. Do live chat, and there we go. Okay. We should be good. Sorry, I was trying to get everything done. Eventually, I'm going to get a PC put up in here, and we're going to have a camera around up here where we can actually do this better. But for now, we're stuck using a phone. But eventually, just give me time. It's going to take some time, but one day. I can promise you that at least. Alright, now to get out of this damn city. Let's do it. We gotta try and make a left here, which is gonna be almost impossible. But we'll get it. It's not gonna be easy. Gotta hope that traffic beside me stays out of the way where I can. That's where the issue is. Did you really need to pull up that far? Can you back up? Fucking idiot. I don't know why he thinks he needs to pull up a mile. This is what we have to deal with. People like him. Sees a truck trying to turn left and pulls all the way up, knowing I gotta have the room. That's what we deal with doing this job. Thank God we're fixing to almost be back to the interstate. We've got to ride a small back road for a little while. We're gonna make a right turn here. Go up on the curb a little bit. Gonna make this turn.
In 1/2 mile, take the ramp on the left to I-95 south toward George Washington Bridge. In 1/2 mile, take the ramp on the left to I-95 south toward George Washington Bridge.
I tell you. Air on the floor. I had some air going on, and y'all still able to hear me. Now we're hoping the weather stays about like it is now. We're supposed to have some, we're under a thunderstorm warning right now with damaging hail and stuff like that mixed in. So it's a possibility we can get some really bad weather. You know, I'm just going to stay where I'm at. The legal lane anyway. Plus we gotta turn here anyway.
Take the ramp on the left to I-95 south.
Maybe one day I'll show you the dog I've got. She sits on the truck with me all the time. That guy came out of nowhere. And now we're gonna sit in traffic for a little while. Probably for another 2 hours like we did earlier. This is normal, every day. No trucks, busted trailers on parkways, low bridges. No, I'm not going on the parkway anyway. I'm staying on 95 to 295 eventually. That'd be when
4
we get to
miles,
Philadelphia.
keep left on I-95.
Welcome to the live. I'm not sure he just joined, but welcome. Feel free to talk, ask any questions, whatever you want to do. I'm here to answer them. Plus, I'm kind of new to YouTube and all that, trying to do this stuff, so I'm kind of bad at keeping conversations and stuff, so having y'all asking questions and stuff kind of helps. Alright, lady, you know what? You don't want to let me over? I'll make you let me over. That's what I thought. Hit the brakes. I'm hoping Haley might join my live. I want to ask her a question. I need to ask her something.
Lost satellite reception.
Yeah, it's because we're underground. Golly, that van is giving me a headache, man. Oh, we got an accident, y'all. Looks like everybody's okay, so I'm not going to worry about stomping. I have to stop by law because I used to be a first responder, and the state of Alabama requires, no matter what state I'm in, if I see an accident, I have to stop and at least make sure everybody's okay. Looking though, most of the time you can tell that everybody's okay for like a fender bender, stuff like that. Most of the time everybody's okay. And you can tell by looking. They were out, all of them were out walking except for the little girl. She was in there hanging out. Well, I say little girl. She was probably my age, if not older. But she was in there talking on her phone, so I'm pretty sure she's okay. No point in me stopping and blocking traffic if I don't need to. I have to check my oil here in a little bit. It looks like it's kind of floating for some reason, which it's not bad, but it's not normal. this trash out of here. Yeah, we're not going to make it in time. So we are not going to be picking up today, unfortunately. I've already figured that out. In fact, I'm going to message the company here in a minute, let them know. Hey, you know what? I'm going to make a business call with y'all on. I don't know if y'all will be able to hear or not, because it's going to be through the same phone, but you might be able to hear. So, yeah, just hang out. If it is still live, I'll start a new one. That sounds okay to y'all? Alright, y'all, I'm back. Sorry. I had to give him a call and update him that I don't think I'll make it today. They got me an appointment for today to pick up. And looking at the time, with traffic moving like it is, without the traffic, we're about 3.5, 4 hours away. And that's moving at 55 to 65 miles an hour. We've got 200 miles, and at 50, I figure up at 55 miles an hour. Because at 50 miles an hour, you know, you can get 50 miles in an hour. So that'd be 1 hour for 50 miles, 2 hours for 100. Makes it easier to figure up. And then after you get done doing your things, you just add an extra half hour, and that usually makes it about right. Or take off about a half hour. So looking at it, we're about 4 hours away if we go by the 50 mile an hour at the 50 mile an hour point. So you subtract the half hour from that, and that leaves you with 3.5 hours. I've got to be there before 3:30. It's going on 11:30 my time, so that's 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. And then you add on a half hour, so that's 3 o'clock. This car don't go. So we're looking at about 3 o'clock just on that alone. And then you add in the traffic, because it's going to probably add an extra half hour to an hour. So we're looking at getting there about 3:30, 4 o'clock. They stop loading at 3:30. If you get there after 3:30, they will not load you. So that's why I went ahead and called him. I'm like, hey, look, you know, this is what we got going on. And his exact words to me, in case you couldn't hear, is, that's all right. Well, if anything, we can move it up till tomorrow. He said, ain't much we can do about that, is it? I said, no. He said, you know how the Bronx is? And his exact words was, yep. And he just laughed. Then I said that about the bikes, and then I said that about one of them laying over like an idiot if they wasn't paying attention, and how they'd be screwed, and he just laughed. I think y'all would like Todd if y'all ever met him. If he ever decides one day that he'd be okay with being on camera, I'll bring him on camera. I'll go into the terminal one day and bring him on camera for y'all. And introduce y'all to him. He's my dispatcher. He sends me all my load information. After he gets it, he checks it over to see if he thinks I can do it. Then he sends it to me to double look at it. He tells me to go ahead and accept it. If we can't get it, he'll move it out. And if we can, good. If we can't, oh well, we'll move it out for another day. So, there you go. It's pretty much how we work over here. We're a pretty chill company. They pay me right. They treat me right. I've got a really good dispatcher. I love him to death. So, yeah. That truck driver was weird. He was just staring at me, smiling. It's kind of creepy. Kinda creepy. That sign right there, trucks upper level only use left 2 lanes. That means that we are not allowed in the right lane, because that right lane goes to the lower deck of this bridge that we're about to cross. If we go across that lower deck, we will not make it through, and we will get into a lot of trouble. So, Said it once and I'll say it a million more times. I could never live here. I couldn't deal with this mess every day. That's coming from a truck driver. Somebody deals with traffic on a daily basis, pretty much. So, I don't know how people live with this on a daily basis. They couldn't do it. Eventually we'll get through this mess and get toward Baltimore. And I guess we'll park somewhere over there maybe. Figure it out. Severe thunderstorm warning issued. Yes, I'm aware. I've received you 100 times. Severe thunderstorm warning. Severe wind warning. Possible hail of up to an inch. That's it. There it goes. See? I'll let y'all hear it. If you live in New York and you're watching this, you might want to pay attention.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Hudson County in northeastern New Jersey, southeastern Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, Bronx County in southeastern New York, Manhattan in southeastern New York, until noon. At 11:13 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Ridgefield, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. This severe thunderstorm will be near Inglewood around 11:25 p.m. Bergenfield and Riverdale around 11:30 a.m. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
I'm actually surprised they're not talking about the rotation that's in that storm. I was looking at it a minute ago and it's got a little bit of rotation. Not enough really to worry about, but it does have a slight rotation in it. But honestly, with the pressure above us right now, I don't see it making any tornadoes. It is possible, but I highly doubt it. Probably just gonna be some strong thunderstorms. That's pretty much it. Don't bother me to let the hail come down. I'll catch some of it and show you. Oh, I got two people showing up. Welcome to the stream. If you're here, feel free to talk, say hi, whatever. I'm all ears and I'm paying attention. I've got it on live chat, so I will comment, reply to you. I'm just talking random over here because literally nobody talking, so I'm just saying random nonsense pretty much. Normally how most of my streams go. Me talking to myself. You can call me crazy, loco, whatever you want to call me. I'm probably all the above. I'm sure my wife would agree with me too on that. She tells me I'm psycho. But hey, what do you expect? I drive a truck all day. Obviously, I'm going to talk to myself. We go crazy. Our minds are not built for what we do. But we put ourselves through it anyway. Can't say anything though. I love what I do. Couldn't imagine doing nothing else. Would I rather be at home with my wife and my 3 kids? Yes, I would love to be at home with them, but you know, you got to pay the bills. And this pays my bills. Oh, hey, babe. Speaking of my wife. I figured I was just talking to myself again. It's quite normal. You know that. Somebody else is watching, but I'm not sure who. I haven't commented yet, so I don't know. In fact, let me make you a moderator. Don't block anybody unless I tell you to, though. There, you're a managing moderator, by the way. So if I'm correct, you should pop up in blue now. I think. Y'all, we have literally made it 3 miles in the last, what, 30 minutes? Oh yeah, I made it like I just said, I made it 3 miles in, might as well say 30 minutes. It's 26 minutes, 43 seconds. I finally got the load off. It was not easy to get in there, I can tell you that. Now, the guys that were working were really cool. I like them. They were actually really nice. It took about an hour and a half, 2 hours because the battery was dead. They tried jumping the battery, it wouldn't jump off. It was kind of like our lawnmower and our four-wheeler. The battery's just so dead it won't do anything, even with a jump starter. So they had to put a whole new battery in it. Apparently this is like the third machine they've ordered. They've had to replace the sensor in the seat that senses somebody's in the seat. Because apparently it's been shorting out on every one they've gotten, and that's what's been killing the batteries, so. And yes, you're in blue now, that's what I thought. Not sure he's watching, but welcome to the live. Probably is my wife again. And then it goes 0 again.
In 3/4 of a
Yeah,
mile,
it's just you. For some reason, it's not showing anybody's watching though. It's weird. Some people from Red Line might join later. Tori and them, they may join later. But I'm not sure about that, so. She said she might come hang out later. She's currently on Red Line right now, so she's not live though. That's why I went ahead and went live. I'm gonna try and start going live more. Oh, it's rain. We're under a severe thunderstorm warning. It keeps coming over the radio. They're calling for quarter-size hail, winds up to 60 miles an hour, and yeah, much more. All that weather that hit Indiana and Kentucky and all that yesterday is coming right at us. That's what we're getting. But it's not going to be like it was when it was over there. The atmospheric pressure above us is too high right now for any kind of storms to really boil up out of it. We might get a few thunderstorms, but that's probably about it. It's not bad enough for tornadoes or nothing. We might see some rotation, but that's probably all we'll see is rotation. You won't see anything drop from it. Yeah, 90% of that last night missed, y'all. You had one of those storms that went over you, though, did drop a tornado in just outside Coleman. But that was all there was out of that whole entire storm system that hit Alabama. Now, Kentucky, Arkansas, Indiana, Ohio, there were some tornadoes that started off with them storms, believe it or not. Quite a few tornadoes came out of them. They wasn't pretty ones either. So y'all got lucky. Still there, bud? Well, guess I'm back by myself again. Yeah. Oh, no, there she is. Ah. What are they doing now? Fighting again? Or getting into stuff? Yep, there's the lightning. Oh. Hey, I can't help that they like my 55-inch and not yours. Sorry. That's your fault. I may get them there on PlayStation 5 here before long, and then I'm going to get your mom one. That way they can play some games also, and we're not the only ones. I don't feel like it's fair that we're playing games and they don't. Oh, hello, Lightning Bolt. I like you. Send me more of those so I can watch you. I love lightning. Y'all might have seen that one. It was right over the truck in front of us. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the lightning bolt came down just past these little overpasses here. Something my viewers will learn over time is that I love my storms. Even you know, if I see a tornado, what am I gonna do? Well, I know what I'm gonna do. Just go ahead and say it, Christina. Well, Katara, sorry. Well, my phone just done the severe thunderstorm warning again, so the radio should be next. Y'all should be hearing it next on the radio. I was saying, if I see a tornado, what am I going to do? Go ahead and tell the viewers what you know I'll do. What do I do with storms? Let's put it that way. Might as well go ahead and let them all know so they know what to look forward to if we ever see one. If we see a tornado, what happens? You're on the road, you know what I do. I don't even have to give you options, you already know. Exactly. Let's just say one day I'm gonna die to a tornado. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, but apparently I'm your type of crazy. Sorry, y'all, I'm cheesy, I know. I'm weird, ignore me. Somebody else is watching, but they're not wanting to say anything. Let them know who's on watching. Besides just my wife. Is it Tori? Is it Haley? Who's all the other people that hang out in their chats? Can't think of nobody's name, but you know who I'm talking about, y'all. Too many of y'all to name names. Here in a minute, y'all get to see the George Washington Bridge from New York to New Jersey. There's Radio Hotel. I've seen that on TV a few times. Probably where this song's coming out of right now. What's Katie doing? Hey Maverick, hey Roman, hi Katie. Glad she likes it, at least she likes it. Too bad I can't give it to her myself, but yeah, you know, part of the job. Wonder. Yeah, you told me. I was trying to see if I could add you to the video, but I guess because I didn't do the share screen, I can't. Give me just a minute and I will restart the live so that I can add, so that you can join. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to start a new one.